Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Are you in Germany or you are in United States?
I am in Germany.
Germany. I saw your profile. You just said recently you married and in German, I believe. Okay, it
Yes.
doesn't matter for
That's
me as
correct.
long as you speak English, not German.
Yeah. Can you tell me how you pronounce your name?
My first name is Mohammed, last name is Farouk, and I'm from New Delhi, India. I have never traveled to any other places. I'm a businessman and I've been doing business for the last 10 years for the United States and Canadian customers. I'm a digital marketer and I'm also an IT expert. I have done masters in computer science. I'm married. I have two kids. This is all about me.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. I'm also a public speaker. I do practices. English is my second language, and
hmm
especially I'm passionate about my pronunciation and accent and learning and speaking and practicing. And this is all my passion. In free time, I watch Hollywood movies and web series. Currently, I'm watching The Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power on Amazon Prime. I also watch some of the videos on Netflix. These are the questions mostly asked by the tutors. So before diving into it, I'll just explain all this.
hmm
Yes.
Okay. You do public speaking for what?
Public speaking, this is a community center. I go there, I'm given a topic, I do practices, and we are asked so many questions. So I'm going to be a part of Toastmaster. Toastmaster is an international platform for public speaking. So right
Okay.
now I'm being trained to join Toastmaster, and Toastmaster is the person who go on the stage and they speak something motivational speeches, or
hmm
they say some storytelling. Like you might have watched TEDx, or there are several stage performance people conduct, and they go through the Toastmaster, and perhaps you
Okay.
might have heard. That is what I'm preparing for, and I'm
hmm
also working for my accent. So if I can go any other places, so I people can understand me very well.
hmm Well, I think you have a very clear accent. It's not hard to understand you, so that's good.
Thank you so much, because I am in the business, especially with the United States people, and
hmm
I talk to them in English, obviously, and over the period of time, I learned how they pronounce the words, how they put the syllables,
hmm
the intonation, the tonality of the talking and pronunciation. This is a biggest challenge. It was for me, and
hmm
it was a kind of hurdle for me while speaking, and I overcame it. I completely handled this, as it was a kind of situation for me. So I'm
Yeah.
improving day by day. Let's see,
Well,
and I
that's good
have
as
to.
long as you're improving, right?
Yes.
That's good. So, you said you're training and you're going to be doing like motivational or like storytelling. Do you know what specific topic you would be giving? Um,
No, we are
s-
given a special, social evils problems. We have so in India, we have so many problems. Okay, every talk becomes a topic. Any you can speak about the news, about the politicians, about the religion issues, the casteism, superstitious. These all are the biggest challenge, especially to the face of Indian people. We are not
okay.
developed country. We are still developing, and we have a long way to go. And
Yeah.
we are given a small topic, and course question and answer session basically we conduct. And so we are doing practices, and I believe it's going to take some more time to become a public speaker, and
hmm
let's see how we are doing in it. But this is my passion, to become a public speaker. When I go on the stage, people would listen to me, and I would be motivating people, inspiring people by sharing my knowledge and experiences and the struggle of my life. These all are,
hmm
yes.
The struggle of your life. What is the struggle of your life?
Oh my goodness. I have so much to tell with the people. My whole life is full of struggle, you know, because I can remember there was a time when I did not have a food for the second time. So you can imagine how I went through the situation. So coming back to the topic, it was a situation I handled all those situation barriers. I had to go through so much pain and sorrow in my whole life, and I'm now a successful and established, businessman, and I have a multi-million rupees in my bank account. Even I spent $200,000 in cryptocurrencies. I'm also a day trader. I spend money in stocks and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So,
Oh wow.
yes.
So what was it, when in your life was it that you didn't have, meals? Like what was happening?
Yeah, when we were children, when I was below 10 or 12 years old, and my father business went down, and we had not so much beautiful home to live, even when the rain was raining, so the water was coming down from the roof, and it was a difficult situation. Even we could not sleep to the whole night. So this is a small journey. I have gone through so many hardships and problems.
Oh wow. That's pretty crazy.
And why I'm just focusing on this, and because it was only English communication skill which helped me a lot to establish a business and to go global and talk to the people in the US, especially doing business with the US was a great opportunity for me. And I made lots of money, even I'm making, and I have no problems right now at all because of my business is going very good. So, but the problems and the situations, the barriers and the hardships, the sorrow, we can say, those made me strong and made me confident. And it made me ask, it taught me many lessons not to live in your comfort zone. You have to go out of your comfort zone in order to get success and becoming successful in your life.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you
Um,
motivated with my speech or with my talk?
yeah. So, how did you learn English?
Yes, English, as I told that, it was my second language. My whole school life was not from the English language, it was a regional language. It was a Hindi. We have a national language that is called Hindi language.
Okay.
So we studied our whole schooling and college, especially in Hindi, in different languages, okay, national languages, not in English. I had to learn, I had to sacrifices my time, especially dedicate myself to learn English language because English was all about our second language. I was motivated by somebody else, and somewhere I was demotivated by somebody else that you can never do something in your, in your life because this life, you're not meant to, become successful in your life. Somebody commented me, and you can say I felt discrimination as well many times in my life, and the people who were above me in the terms of money and power and wealth, they were not respecting us, they were just disrespecting. So this was a small incident I felt. Why? Because they were from the English level people. They were sent in a good college. Their standard of education was great, but our standard of education was very low according to the society. So I thought I should be something great. I should be doing something great, which I could change my whole life because I cannot live like the way I'm living right now. You know, I cannot face discrimination in my life, and I cannot hurt my ego, okay, and respect. So I decided to learn English, and I started learning, and it was a passion. And it is well said that if you have something passion to do in your life, if you are committed to do something great in your life, and if you thought about something and you believed in it, that will be yours one day. So I believed that I would be a great English speaker and perhaps I am right now. I may not be, but what I believe in me, I just transformed me from zero to 100 level, and I transformed my weakness into the strength. My English was my weakness, and now my English is my strongest point, you can say. My whole business and livelihood depends on English communication skill. Yes.
You said that there was somebody who demotivated you.
Yes.
Who was that, and like how did they demotivate you?
That was in my relatives. Actually, when we were, having some difficulties, some problems in the terms of money, my father used to go them and ask for the money.
Okay.
That I have some kids, I have to feed them, or I have to buy some clothes for them. So they were the person who were commenting negative comments they used to have on us, and there's some kind of stories which I don't want to disclose this because this is too personal for me, and I want to just keep it as a secret because I don't want to comment on those people, because whatever they have done to us, God always watches over everything, and and you have to also believe in your actions. If you are on the right track, on the right path, something better would come in return to you one day. Yes.
Well, that's interesting. And who motivated you?
See, I'm a self motivated. I never,
Okay.
yes. The time when I was in the college, as I told you, even we did not have electricity where we used to live. Okay, so there's no question of the YouTube, cell phone, TikTok. Nothing was there. No technology. Even a person who has no electricity, how could he watch YouTube and watch some motivational videos? No, we did not have nothing at all. What was there? It was your ego, it was your respect that was hurt by somebody else, from society or from somebody else. You can change yourself. And once your heart is broken, you can do anything. Once your heart, and once you have a problem of meal, when you don't have a meal, for one day, a second day, this is going to change your whole life. This is going to teach you one of the best lesson in your life, which college and graduation people or university won't teach you. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a self
Like,
motivator. I motivate myself all the time, seeing the situation, and that's what I don't watch motivational videos nowadays because I don't believe in it. I motivate myself, and I believe in consistency of the work. That's how I transform myself.
so you don't believe in motivational speeches, but you want to be a motivational
I don't
speaker.
want to be motivational, but I want to share my whole stories to the people, because my stories are full of the inspiration that could change somebody else's life if they are going through the same situation. If I could do, they can also do.
Okay. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
calling.
much. Bye. Take care.
Bye.